here we are at a big box expansion again. Darkside. And this one opened up a little bit of a controversy because it's a limited edition, a Kickstarter exclusive, so basically you had to buy it now and then, you can't get it. Although the packaging seems to be, it looks like that you can get it also in retail later on, but it's very limited, so that's why they can ask you extra price for it. Although it's the same as the core box, it's $70, which is the same as the core box. So yeah. Again, it's to get more out of money out of the people, and it's about everyone. Here you see already get more Xenos. This time in red. And I like these Xenos, unfortunately, the most. And it's working basically as a core box, I guess, because you get quite a lot of the same stuff as you would get in a core box. Let's compare it to one. Again, I guess it's the same size. So yeah. This overhang, it's really, this camera angle is hard to open boxes. So yeah, here we have the box for Darkside, and it really looks like 55 pages here. It really looks like that you could, instead of buying the core box, the Invader core box, you could buy Darkside or Darkside, and you would get the same because you get all the rules for setup, etc. So this looks more like an alternative core box or an alternative money grabbing thingy. We have new mold tokens, so to speak. I think because what's special on Darkside is you go down into the planet. So you have, let's go really close, and you bump the camera. You get these holes that they drill because they are the drillers, you get the same kind of mini box like you get with the core box. It's nice thingy here. This is nice, etc. You get more tiles and more tokens, which you probably don't need if you have the core box. But again, these are tiles. Let's open these up. Over here, these are tokens, which are probably the same. So yeah, here you see everything is dark. And, yeah, nice lighting here. You can see the camera. So yeah, you have these underground tiles, which is basically probably more or less the same thing that you get with the other ones, but just in the underground. Yeah, I don't show all of them, but basically just same design, just everything underground. Does it tell you if you need the base game to play it? Let's quickly look that up. Doesn't tell you that Zombicide Invader is needed, so well, let's see. Let's look at the missions, how they are. Normally you see it better in the mission one. if they need more or additional like tiles. No, this can also be tile used from the core. So that's basically an alternative core set you could get, or you can get them both if you have some money. And here we are in the minis box. Let's get a little bit better space here. So the hero cards, of course. Again, some more dice if you don't have enough dice now. I really recommend getting more dice to play. Yes, there are 6 dice in here. You may need more, but it plays a lot quicker if every player has their own set of dice. So more colors for the pegs and the bases, which whatever. So this time they split the card decks, which is nice because now I can show you the differences on the cards. Let me grab a card from Zombicide. Black Plague. And that one. So previously, this is what you get. And you can maybe hardly see it. Let's maybe remove the sleeve here for a moment so you can see it maybe a little bit better. So they have these 4 things here where they tell you the blue, yellow, orange, and red. So depending on which range you are, you have to spawn different zombies. And what you see here, and again it's the German ones, but it doesn't matter here. So there's different types of zombies you can spawn. So on the blue one you spawn one fatty, on the yellow one you spawn one runner. There's 6 walker on orange and 2 runners on red. It gets harder and harder. So the problem with these is sometimes you have a little bit difficulty to decipher these, and it takes you longer to figure out which ones you have to spawn. So what they go now is they now have you spawn just one type on a card. It's just the amount that differs that you spawn. So in red, for example, you spawn 6 or 8 of these driller workers, which is already wide annoying. Which is even more. Well, I don't have a comparison here now, of course. So it's different, and it's interesting because this is something that the community also did. I found a thread on Working Geek where someone before Invader was even announced. I don't think maybe they got inspired by that, where he did all this Zombicide Black play cards in exactly this design, just spawn one thing with different amounts. So this is something that they changed, and this is a really good change because you see, okay, it's a worker, how many, that many, done. This you have to first decipher. Oh, it's a worker, yeah, maybe a worker. It could also, or it's called walker here, but basically the same. So that's nice. So they changed that. Other than that, on the equipment, it's basically the same. It's just different symbols here. But I have a hard time reading here. Just this red on red is maybe not the best design decision. But it's basically the same here, just with a different font. For comparison, let's grab an equipment card from Black Plague. Again, let's remove the sleeve here. So that's one from Black Plague. You again have these 4 symbols here, which is range, how many dice you roll, when you hit, and the damage you deal. And this is basically the same here. Range, the amount of dice, the hit number, and the damage number. Yeah, so that's that. Just for quick comparison between these two, which I've got for the other games. But now I have done it, so you have to watch all videos if you want to get all the differences of everything. So again, we have the heroes here. which again I think they're all soldiers ones, which because of they always have a specific coloring scheme. And again, if I grab myself, and again, the size is pretty comparable. I don't think they're smaller. Of course, Anne is a little smaller creature, but again, I can't say that they're smaller. And again, there's a big ass mini here. As I said, you get a lot more big minis than you would have gotten in Black Plague, for sure, even in the retail ones. So here we have these Relic of Abomination, which have these claws, which need to dig into the stuff. And again, if you look at it from above, well, really hard to do in this perspective. It leaves the base, which I really like. And again, we have here tanks. Just look at the arm; it just extends pretty much the size of the whole base from the base. So in the end, there's just nothing left. And again, if you compare this to Fatty, because all the Fatty, yeah, look at that. A Fatty way smaller than this guy. It fits in his arm. Let's embrace him. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say that these are smaller. Whoever said that, I don't know. They seem all to be very similar molds. Maybe they did layer them differently this time. Let's see. And again, more dashboards, the same as we already seen. Ah, yeah. So you see they have slightly different packaging. Otherwise, you always get rows of all the different molds, but this time they put a child protection thing here. I don't know. I can't do that. There's probably 4 of those. Get them. Knife. Open it now. Yeah, I really like this assembly. I have all the same in here. And again, there's probably similar models here. I think these are basically like walkers. Let's grab a walker mini here. Make a different one. Make a female one, for example. Yeah, this seems to be smaller. It seems to be smaller for sure, but again, this could be just the subspecies of these Xenos. It's probably also a walker. Yeah, seems to be smaller than the others. But I think she is smaller than that guy, which is quite nice. So yeah, maybe I'll take out runner for like this guy. This looks more like a runner here. It says always the same pose. Look at that. Crazy. Yeah, they're really hard to pack here, and I have to figure out a way how to pack them in the future. He seems a little bit small. Yeah, so he's smaller. That's the first time I would say that the Invader one is smaller. But again, I mean, this is a different type of Xeno, so it could be smaller because it lives on the ground. It doesn't need to be that big, and being big is probably something bad if you're living underground because you have to dig a bigger hole to get around. So it's better to be smaller. It's made way more sense in my eyes. Yeah, they're quite nice. can't say that the details are bad. You see the ridges here, really nice. So yeah, it's this is the I can't get it to close again. I can do it that way around. So this is the Dark Side box. Quite nice. There's quite a lot of things. Maybe it's comparable to Green Horde, actually. Let's see. Because somewhere, yeah, for example, he says Darkside features all 6 members of the Green Squad, which is probably to say, well, it's Green Horde. Let's see the Xenos. Yeah, I think if we look here, so this is the Driller Hunters, damage dealt 2, eliminate damage, yeah. Fellow Worker, well, it's the same. No, I think it's just. Yeah, what they do, which is interesting, they take more damage if they're in a hole or open pit zone, which is the specific rules here. So maybe it's comparable to Green Horde. Maybe. Getting this, everything again here is quite a challenge, I have to say. Where's the core box of Darkside? And here we have the Darkside extras. Which is oh, this is also nice. This is something that you get only with the Darkside extras. It's the Operation Persephone, which is which is basically what I wanted to see because I wanted to figure out. Which is basically that it mixes tiles from Darkside with Invader, the core box. So there's missions specifically, and cheese out here, or the big, which mix these 2 scenarios together. That's the Operation Persephone book here. That's very special. Is there another rulebook here? No, there isn't. Interesting. Okay, so maybe it's here. So the new Xenos. Here they are. It's the Scientist Companions. The Companions is something they did, I think, also. I'm not sure they did it in Horde, but I think they definitely did it in the modern Zombicide, the first 3 games. Companions, which are basically like extra figures you can move, like extra heroes. I think they have limited amount of action, and I think you can like use them to let them be killed, because otherwise you would lose the game. But these, I think you can get killed. I don't know. So these are these scientists. I think they have special rules against them. So there's some new cards here for them, and of course new. I think these are the blitzers. They look really nice. And again, I would say they're probably smaller. Yeah, they're a bit smaller. And again, I mean, it makes cinematic sense that they're maybe a little bit smaller because, again, as I said, they live on the ground and it's probably disadvantage. Yeah, it's not advantage. It's not an advantage if you're the big. But speaking of big, so here's an extra umbrella illumination. There's extra molds of some of the dark side things. So there's extra molds of workers. I think these are, or are these the blitzers? I don't know. I should have looked into the profile more. Yeah, they're quite nice. So this one here, just wow, gives you like in this movement, motion. It's really nice. Always keep this. Let's see. I think this is probably the same size as it's more or less the same size as a Fatty from Black Plague. And these are probably two. Yeah. So yeah, that's the Dark Side extras, which is basically the Operation Persephone thing here. Special anti-companions, which I think is not the only 3 companions you get in this campaign. There's no other way to get companions. So yeah, that's that. So next video will be the rest of the extras. See you then.